This is a Hot Pie Original.
Hey, look, you may hear me say this often, but I mean it. And I think we can all agree to this statement. We have a stupid people problem in this country. Now, you might argue, some might argue, I might even at times argue, it's our biggest problem. This stupid people problem seems to take on a couple of different forms. And you may have variations. That's cool. There's the, I hate the news. I don't trust the news. It's the Bill Gates is planting a chip in my head crowd. There's that stupid crowd. This is a crowd of stupid people that are very proud to be dumb. I've done radio shows long enough to take these phone calls. When even challenged, they're very happy to be stupid. And I've told people it's not okay to be dumb. And it's certainly not okay to be proud that you're dumb. But they're happy to tell you that they hate the news, right? The next set of stupid people is, and maybe they're the most dangerous, but this is the group of people that seem to be addicted to one-upping each other on social media. And there's probably some psychological term out there somewhere. I don't know. This is stupid driven by narcissism, I guess. And that's where we're going to jump off right now. I can't help but talk about this. This is not just dumb. It's shockingly, dangerously dumb. So let me stop for a second and set this up and be as nice as I can. I'm a parent of several kids. I have a lot of kids. Those of you that are parents know this very well. It's stressful, it's confusing, it's expensive, but we know it's incredibly important and it's incredibly rewarding. There are those great moments. You do the best you can, but most of us beat ourselves up every day. You know that, right? If you're a parent, you know this. And we make the mistake of shaming other parents. It's pretty mean. It's mean in its own way. Now, I'm saying all this almost apologetically because of what we're about to talk about. I don't really want to shame parents. I know most parents are working hard. You're doing all you can. You think you're doing the right things. We've all been there. We're all living through it together. And I don't want to shame anybody, but they're not really leaving us much of a choice. These social media addicted, remember our categories of dumb, right? These social media addicted soon-to-be parents, they're not even there yet. The soon-to-be parents have taken stupid, and underline it, to a new and dangerous level, okay? Now say, oh, Jeff, you're out of touch. Jeff, you're just an old parent. Yeah, probably so. But you know what I don't do at gender reveal? I don't kill my family. I don't blow stuff up. Here's an honest question. It seems that this has happened in the last couple of years, and it doesn't seem to be stopping. When did this become a thing? Now, everybody has their own cute little stories about gender reveal. I just thought that maybe you just called the grandparents and told them about the sonogram. What happened to that? But this has become a thing. And it's such a thing that it's unavoidable. Have to talk about it. You know what's not a good idea as a new parent? Setting the neighborhood on fire or killing a family member is a really bad idea to your start as a new parent. The worst part of this entire story is that it's not a one-off. We don't get to talk about a set of new parents setting the desert or setting a forest on fire and just say, well, that's a one-off. They're crazy. Let's write them off. No. It's a thing. It's a thing. So I could probably find a dozen of these stories, easily find a dozen. But you get the point. So follow these stories. I believe first up is, I think the couple, the loving couple that sort of started it all. They started it all by doing, I guess, the new parent thing. They blew some stuff up for gender reveal. Hey, I'm here with John McClellan. I'm the creator and founder of ATX Hot Sauce. And when I say that you started this, maybe not screwing around in your kitchen, but maybe not that far removed from screwing around in your kitchen. So talk about the creation, the process, the dream that came out of the pandemic.
It's from Austin. from Texas. There's not a lot of hot sauces out there that are actually from here. There's a few great ones too, but Frank's and Tabasco and some of these other ones, I want something that's Texan like me. It's different. And I think that's what Texas is a little bit about. That's what Austin's about. So that flavor first without the vinegar, and then going into the heat after that, but not a blow your head off heat. If you notice, a lot of the hot sauces out there that you see are like Da Bomb or Death's Door, right?
Yeah.
And they're just supposed to blow your head off when you do it, when you taste it. Well, that's not the kind of hot sauce that I'm making. I'm making a hot sauce for the everyday person, for the condiment for every single day. And that's why the flavor first, heat second is so important, that you get those flavors, the nuances, whatever food that you're making.
All right, order a box now. It's atxhotsauce.com, atxhotsauce.com.
Newly released video shows the moment a gender reveal party went terribly wrong. A Border Patrol agent and his wife shot a rifle at a target. Blue smoke means it's a boy. Then this happened. The blaze quickly spread, reaching the Coronado National Forest in Arizona, destroying more than 45,000 acres of land and racking up more than $8 million in damages. The Border Patrol agent called the accident the worst day of my life.
Okay, yeah, thanks a lot, Dad. Good job. Okay, you're thinking to yourself, come on, Jeff. I heard about that story. That's a one-off. No, it's not. It's not a one-off at all. At least
5, gender reveal gone wrong. A father-to-be is killed by an explosion while making a gender reveal device. It is just the latest in a string of recent deaths to create over-the-top displays.
We decided that there's no better way to find out if it's going to be a boy or a girl than to blow something up.
Yeah, good job. Good job.
Explosive gender reveals are all the rage on social media. But blowing something up to surprise family and friends cost a New York State man his life. Police say 28-year-old Chris Peckney, a father-to-be, was killed in his garage while testing a gender reveal device that should have exploded in a cloud of colored powder. His brother was injured by flying shrapnel.
That's the thing that worries us the most, not just the explosion, but the improper containers that it's going to be in will become projectiles and will cause injuries, if not death, to the people around. Exactly.
Battalion Chief Dennis Moore with the Union City Fire Department tells me they haven't been called to any gender reveals gone wrong lately, but prospective parents should avoid anything explosive.
We have people who get a bit carried away and get so
right. Really, that's some. How about that, Mom and Dad? You know what you probably shouldn't do, and that's have an exploding cannon. This jackass. And this is tragic. I mean, you don't want to make fun of it, but we have no option but to make fun of it. One of these guys, first of all, I don't even know how you find a cannon. Like, who finds cannons? Who wants a cannon? Man, your life is about to change dramatically. Everything. You're not going to sleep for another 2 years, buddy. So why are you even shopping? He goes to Google and finds a cannon. And shockingly, it ends terribly.
Community is mourning the loss of a man who will never get to meet his child. First-time father Christopher Peckney was killed by a device that was meant to expel colored powder for a gender reveal party. Instead, during a test run before the party, the device exploded early, killing Chris and throwing shrapnel into Chris's younger brother, Michael. Friends have left candles and flowers outside.
Enough of that. The sappy music makes me feel terrible. It is terrible. It's a tragedy on every level. But think about what this is. So most of you're excited to have a new baby. You get the sonogram, you call the grandparents, you take the pictures. I don't know. You might even have, the mom has the friends over for some bad Chardonnay. There's no such thing as good Chardonnay. For bad Chardonnay, and you have little pink ribbons or something. That's what you do. And you know what happens when you do that? The sonogram pictures or maybe a little party at your house. Nothing is set on fire. There's no explosions. And you know what? The family's not dead. It is, I told you, this is like these levels of stupid. This is, you can say what you want about being addicted to social media. You can say what you want about being addicted to look at me, being on TikTok. But this is that level of stupid, that social media addicted stupid that is dangerously crazy. What's going to happen now? Do we have pediatricians now? Your OBGYN is going to say, listen, guys, it's a boy, it's a girl, whatever. But please don't blow stuff up.
His family said on Facebook, "We appreciate the overwhelming display of love and support that you all have shown." State police are investigating, but say there was no malicious intent in this tragic accident. Christopher Peckney was 28 years old.
How about that? Feel terrible now? Yeah. The man was shopping for a cannon and a cannonball. I don't know anything about that stuff, but even in the best of circumstances, that's not going to end well. It's a thing. Like public service campaigns will soon start saying, new parents, please stop this. Please stop blowing up the neighborhood. Please stop setting the forest on fire. Please stop killing each other. I told you it was stupid. New level of stupid.